I'm an insecure woman CEO. That's just another SJW.
Keep telling me to get me home, but my
no audio.
Telling me to let me oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my boss keep telling me to all that shit. Just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all no land, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C, and minus Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, which we're going to attempt to get on right now. Sound should be good. Now, give me a shot in the chat and let me know. I know what went wrong.
They got it.
You know what it is? Whenever I take a couple days off, shit goes to hell. That's the problem. Let's see if we can get Real Talk in here and start this thing off right. But we had to go on.
There we go. Yeah.
Real Talk's having some serious issues.
Gotta be inclusive here.
Yes, live broadcast. It's live, baby. It's live, baby. That means I'm gonna have to stay up late and friggin' edit it. Oh God, nah, he's not coming on, man. It's not looking good. No, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. He just doesn't seem to be picking up.
It's just one of those days.
It was almost like I was talking before. It's almost like he was downloading something. You know, in the
Could
background. Be. Yeah. And I could hear the Skype ringing. It was completely and totally bizarre.
That's
fucked
weird.
with his shit. Nah, sorry, Real.
It's something on his end.
Sorry, Real. Maybe next week, buddy. It's too bad because I had to record something with him. Get to the point, which we will be getting to the point real through. All right, today on Shot for the Point, not only are we running our top stories, we can talk about a little bit of comedy shorts gamer, and whether his one of his more recent stunts, which I found hysterical, might be fake. Oh! And I'm gonna ask a question to you: does it really matter at this point?
I don't really care. I mean,
if something's fake.
Yeah,
just like,
they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it either way.
I don't know. You know what it is? A lot of YouTube consumers, for lack of a better word, they want it to be real for whatever reason. I think what happens is they present themselves as a personality, and that personality catches on, and it's all on the level to start with, and then they either run out of ideas or cool shit starts happening, and then they ice beside their way through shit after that, and then just end up going, I'm a fucking gangster. You better get out of my restaurant. And then it turns into that whole thing. So we'll be covering that. I'll be talking about Get to the Point and some of the madness that's going out in Los Angeles. It's almost like a Beatles concert over there. Do you think RealTube? Do you ever? What am I thinking of? Do you think YouTube's for real now as far as popularity is concerned? And it might be an explanation for our next story. Now I saw some people in chat. Oh, Tommy, you're going tinfoil. Tommy, you're going to this, that. You better have some at the very least strong circumstantial evidence. I'm not even doing that. I'm just presenting the question. I'm making the case. Colossal is crazy, if you haven't noticed. Has lost his 200,000 followed account on YouTube. He was given the reason that he threatened somebody. He was never shown any other evidence that he threatened anybody. I have a little trouble believing, this is probably the strongest circumstantial evidence. I have a little trouble believing he threatened somebody because I have a feeling there'd be screenshots all over the place. Like, I don't know when No Fuckers threatened Keen.
Right.
So we saw it all over the place. But then bang. It's gone. It's gone.
You said his YouTube account. It was his Twitter account.
We'll get to YouTube in a second on his shitposting channel. Colossal is lazy. Oh yeah, Ethan Bradbury. Yeah, we can get into that too. Yeah, don't worry. We can cover that. Some annoying kid. That's funny. I got to show you that. That is really
please do
really funny. Remind me we do Ethan Bradbury because I did take down the video. I just forgot to load it. So you have that situation. And he lost it a lot. Like, they've been doing a bit of a class cleaving. I noticed there's more and more people that say edgy things in the skeptic community that their YouTube accounts disappear without explanation or anything else. It kind of started off with Milo. The most recent example would have probably been Sargon of Akkad, where they nailed both his accounts. It really didn't give much of a reason why, and never an explanation. Sargon, I think, had up to 500,000 people on his account, never verified for reasons that nobody could understand. There's much lesser YouTubers that have verification tags. And so we have that. Now, Clown was told, or at least what he put out publicly, I really wonder if he believes this, that there was a parody account. And they were just running around telling people to kill themselves. So that's why they clipped him on Twitter. I have a little trouble believing that. And I'll tell you why. If somebody says you kill yourself, and you right-click on the report button, it's going to tie itself to the account that told you to kill yourself.
It's going to go directly to that account.
What are the odds of somebody getting that notification in Twitter, looking over the account, and then going to Colossal's Crazy's official account? I'm going to try to add real talk. Let's see if it happens now. Going to Colossal's Crazy official account and deleting that. They already have the account, the offending account, in front of them. So it simply makes no sense.
Maybe they went to type it in or something, and then his real account came up. Maybe
that's impossible, because if you report somebody, it shows you click on the list of offending tweets. You have like a choice to make, and then you click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to do it with David's Gaming when he's making threats to me way back in the game, and you click on them. How could you confuse the account? How could a parody account actually do that? Now, Clowns has tons of parody. Real talk, I think we're going to have to bag it, buddy. It just ain't working. It just ain't working. It's too bad, because I wanted to record something for Get to the Point with you. So that really doesn't make any sense. The threat doesn't make any sense. The only two things that make sense, and they're political to me, and this is conjecture, this is theory. There are two very controversial things that he did right before he lost his account. And Clown's account was like no other account that I've ever seen with 200,000. He regularly got 10 and 20,000 likes for funny stuff he said on a normal basis. That's going to get Jack Dorsey's attention, especially if it's happening often enough. He made a defense of Poods. He made a really passionate defense of Poods. Also, and this might have got him clipped, he framed a tweet, and it said something to the effect of, what are these wonderful people during the hurricane saving these shoes? So they goes, God bless them. Something along those lines.
I remember that one.
Now, he didn't say anything racial, but it's the fact there were black folks looting shoes. It was a joke. He didn't say anything racial.
Right,
it could have just as easily been white people or Hispanic people doing the exact same thing. Black people are not the only people that loot. But that got tremendous amount of likes. Shortly after, bang, around the time of PewDiePie, bang. So those two tweets should have got him nailed. Those are the tweets that would probably aggravate Jack Dorsey. And YouTube, it seems like, and Twitter are having a policy because, look, they're supposed to be they want to maintain a free speech platform or the image of a free speech platform. If they start advertising or just being open with the fact of saying, no, we're not a free speech platform. We're not an open platform. We don't allow dissent. They're going to Twitter's going to lose big time. People are going to start. All it's going to take.
That's all they need. All they need is the image that they promote free speech.
For some billionaire to come up and say, "Here's your alternative, right here." And not only that, I can make money at it. Twitter can't seem to make any money, even though they have a tremendous reach. I will allow open discussion, open debate. So they're never actually going to come out and say that. The second was the most recent thing. He did a video which I thought about showing, but I thought better. Not this regularly. One. Just check. Great, Susan. He thought about where's it? Here it is. He made a video on Susan, and I'm going to post both sides of this. He made a video about Susan Wojcicki, Mrs. Personality, and she's making YouTube videos now. Make sure you go sub her.
Mm-hmm. And get all 4 seconds of her in every one of her videos.
What did that have? Like a 10% approval rating?
Something like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
They just bring in a bunch of, not YouTubers, they bring in a bunch of Viners, and they brought in The Rock.
Yeah,
Hey, I love The Rock, but he's not a YouTuber.
He posts. They're always using The Rock for YouTube. They used him last year in the.
Oh,
stupid...
they use The Rock for everything.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody uses The Rock for everything, and rightfully so.
Yes, because he's The Rock.
Because he is God.
He is God. So they, Colossal did a little commentary, extremely crude, I'll admit, commentary about Susan's first video. But I do wonder, and he did get a strike on this Colossal's lazy account, not the Colossal's crazy account. I do wonder, he did say something in there that may have violated YouTube's community guidelines, but you know what? They didn't state what guideline he violated. Let's see. Wait, you may know community guidelines describe how content we allow, and we don't allow on YouTube your video, Susan Wojcicki's first video, was flagged on review. Upon review, we determined it violates our guidelines. Never listing the guideline, whether it be bullying, the copyright infringement, just whatever. We've removed it from YouTube and assigned the community guidelines strike or a temporary penalty to your account. Now, it doesn't list the guideline. Now, both sides of the story. He criticizes Susan, right? I don't think it was that harsh, right? It was harsh, but not ridiculous. But he does say in the video, there's a kid with a birthmark on his chin. And this may have got him, right? And it's pretty tasteless. He does say about the kid, it looks like he'd been eating ass, maybe her ass. Oh, wait a minute. Right. That's not right to say. That's his mother. Now, I would like to know what guideline that breaks. Could it be bullying? These people are all public figures. They're all big YouTubers. I just don't know. But it does seem to me, with the defense of PewDiePie, with the amount of likes that he was getting for really comparatively, I mean, he regularly got more likes and retweets than accounts well over 1 million followers on a regular basis. And you know damn well he don't buy any. He would never do that in 1 million. And I think a lot of the big YouTubers, they at least put, there's probably 10 or 20,000 in any YouTuber's account. That's probably not legit. Whether they put
give it a little bump.
Yeah, they give it a little bump, or maybe somebody else they're working for or sponsor gives it a little bump. It happens. It's not out of the realm of possibility. So I think that by that alone, I think it's a very good possibility that they see him as some kind of threat. Now, most of the time they see people as a threat, it's usually political. Here's the dirty secret, all you or Colossal's crazy fans. Colossal, by his own admission, is not very interested or even politically savvy. When he talks about the politics, he talks about politics in YouTube and what's right and wrong and good or bad content. That's really all he cares about. He's not really a liberal like he's often portrayed. He doesn't really have any particular side of the fence. In fact, he voted for Brexit. And some of the things he say, you might say is a little more on the right. Although socially, he certainly isn't a right-winger. But that doesn't seem to matter, at least in the past. He's saying the type of things and doing his edgy comedy, getting more and more popular. If he put about 3-4 more videos out in a year, I guarantee he'd be over 1 million. That's how talented he is. And I believe, not without a shadow of a doubt, that there's a very good possibility that targeting him. They know if they're looking into what's going on, they know how influential he is, they know how well respected he is, and if he's taking sides that they don't want him to take, then you get a guideline strike. Then your Twitter account will disappear and will accuse you of threatening somebody, which completely is not
everything they can to shut him down.
It's not his style either to threaten somebody. That's just completely. It's just not him. Like, I'll beat your ass. It's not him. And I wanted to put that forward too, because I do think that he is possibly a legitimate target because of his influence, because of his fan base being so rabid, and because of the fact that he doesn't seem to take positions that really what James Damore exposed as a completely a company with a complete and total progressive agenda that is willing to fire people and silence people that don't share that viewpoint and that agenda. And I don't even know if, certainly Clown doesn't wake up because he's not a political person and say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this political. It's all comedy to him. It's all art to him. He's a summit artist completely, and as flaky as one too. But I think that's something to keep an eye on. I wonder if we start seeing more strikes or his second account being banned or something of that nature, because I don't think, especially with these Twitch streams that he's running, if Clown can be stopped. He's just that fucking good. And I wanted to hear...
train's rolling, and it's gonna...
Yeah, I know. Train's rolling, and it doesn't
picking
seem
up,
like...
Picking up steam. It doesn't
picking
look like
up
it's slowing
steam.
down.
If he puts out more videos like the Fousey2 video, which is the type of creator they want on YouTube, right? And Fousey was damaged, possibly beyond repair, by the first Fousey2 video that he cut. And that's the kind of guy they want. They want this phony. They want politically correct phonies. And Fousey falls right into that category. He will say anything that thinks brings him in money. And he was damaged, rightfully so, because he is a phony. He has done fake pranks. He's done these social experiments that are divisive in a racial way, which is repulsive. I mean, that's the most disgusting thing FouseyTube ever did. But nonetheless, that's the guy they want. They want the guy up there saying all these phony bullshit SJW things, preferably with darker skin. And that's the guy they want. And you know what? I don't think anybody's going to stop. I don't think anybody can really stop him unless they, of course, do what they're doing now, which is, I think, right now, Twitter and YouTube are checking him. And they're telling him right now, if you want to be on here, you better change your content. It'd be interesting to see how Clown reacts. And if I ever can get him on, or he happens to be listening, I'll patch him through right away, because I really love to know where he stands on this. From what I understand, he is streaming right now. You want me to show you that fucking video that these guys are talking about? It's absolutely hysterical.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
this
please.
guy, Nathan Bradbury, right? Apparently, I don't have the whole story because I caught it late, okay?
All right.
This guy, Nathan Bradbury, his brother, if I got this straight, broke into Banks' house, right? And did some filming and stuff. And I guess they took his phone away from him, or his SIM card, or something like that, because he's filming something he wasn't supposed to. And
filming in their house, which...
Yeah, I mean, this is, it just goes to how insanely popular Banks has become. He was always for the past 6-7 years. I mean, he's definitely like a top guy.
He's been up there for a while.
But he's now in that blogosphere, that blogging. That's not really the best word, but the top-notch blogger up there with Jake Paul. I mean, he is in that category. Here it is. I got this fucking thing. This is the funniest thing. So, Omar Bradley, that's fucking general. This guy Nathan Bradbury. What am I thinking? I was watching Patton earlier, by the way. And it's great.
Ethan, you keep saying Nathan.
Nathan, it's Ethan. Oh, what a dumb name. Oops. He sends this tweet back to him, and you gotta see, this is some really, really funny shit. I mean, everybody's goofing on it. Check this out. This. And it just says, with that video, where's Omar's SIM card? Like, I got it. And well, Banks wrote back like, you fucked up, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I think I know what he meant. They didn't charge the kid, but maybe they might now. And the fact is, this is, like, who is this fucking guy? I mean, this is hysterical. I'm sorry. I think I could kick both your asses. I mean, that is just the lamest fucking shit.
Yeah, I
have ever seen. I mean,
I don't feel very intimidated after watching that.
Yeah, I know. It's like, who the fuck are you guys? In your little rich card. You know what the problem is? And I wish Real Talk was here for this. There's this idea that if you present, like, especially for middle class kids and upper class kids as well, there's this idea that if you present yourself in sort of a street manner, that you're tough, right? That's not necessarily true. There's plenty of cowards in the hood, right? And there's also this idea that, and I've met these types of guys, these tough kids that are real smart and they can read situations really well because they're street kids, right?
Right.
They're street guys and they can read situations. They know people because they've seen the worst sides of them and they can read them. But here's the dirty secret. It's a rarity. Those type of people, they're one in a fucking million. most people in the ghetto, this is going to be some hard truth, all right, are just like the rest of people. They're pretty fucking stupid in every category, in every class. So the idea that you can present... You guys are in a hot fucking car. Who the fuck are you kidding? And we're just going to send this as a tweet?
Wearing some nice clothes, too.
What the fuck? I mean, goddamn, Banks is fucking crazy. I mean,
he's going to start throwing shit at that car.
He's completely nuts. I don't think he's afraid of you. And like, oh, well, we're dark-skinned. We'll look real tough at a selfie, and he'll just turn it over. No, everybody will fucking laugh at you. That's what's more than likely going to happen. But it is a nice meme. I'm surprised. I hope Dolan Dark gets a hold of it. That would be the best if you put it behind him. The other thing I have, and then I guess we're going to go heavy phone calls because there's really not a hell of a lot going on. We're definitely missing real talk. Maybe we should give him one more shot. Now it's
why not? It can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Give him one
can't
more
hurt
shot if he's even on there. It sucks.
Let me try.
Nah, he's off. He's off completely.
He's off.
Yeah, it sucks. Too bad. Oh well. Oh well. All right. This is our buddy Comedy Shorts Gamer.
Oh, what's he up to?
Well, he said some of the funniest shit that I've ever seen. Somebody supposedly broke up into his house, but I'm putting Top Trends video on there because he believes.
Is everybody breaking into everybody's house?
Yeah,
now?
I think that's, well, that's the thing about, Ty Blue did a thing on him where somebody had messed with Sniper Wolf's car and wrote something on it. Then somebody fucked with his Lambo.
And now next day.
We're
Are you actually for real?
I mean, this seems to stop.
Are you vlogging? Oh,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Another diss track is
Now, to give you a little context, this is the girl that Top Trends thinks she is. And then one of the reasons I put this, this is, what's her name? TMX? I forget the guy's name. That's his sister, and I guess she's a YouTuber now. She's got a nice little gamer chair. She ain't bad looking either. And I guess they have some kind of relationship. Yeah, Comedy Shorts fake. Has he come clean about it? But, I don't know. I don't know.
What do? We react. Woohoo! We're back at it again. A day later, we've got a fucking response. It's happening again.
Do you carry on?
Yeah, I'm vlogging, yeah.
Okay,
You're just gonna pretend as if you didn't just climb over my fence.
Oh, no, basically I just moved in around the corner, so I just thought I'd come say hi.
So you moved in, so you just... You know I have a gate, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's, like... Yeah, sorry.
We get it.
Yeah,
I just
cool,
wanted to
cool,
come
yeah,
see the dog, yeah?
cool. Go back the way you can. No.
I wanted to believe that was real. Go back the way you came. And he made it climb over the fence. Clown is in town. Get on get on the cast here. That's probably gonna be
that's gonna be the first thing
Clown's
I do
coming
if somebody breaks into my house. I'm gonna
fantastic.
film it.
Clown, get in the Discord. We'll do a dual broadcast. It's illegal in the States, but I'm sure we could do it here. But yeah, I would say go back the way you came. Go back the way you came all day. But I don't know. Like Top Trend says it's this chick right here. I forget the fuck who it was. God, the weekends I have my daughter, I'm so behind the fucking curb. This Sunday show usually gets me back, and Real Talk usually makes me happy. Get in here. I want to ask you questions. That would make this freaking show perfect.
Okay.
Not you, fucking Clown. Clown's got to come. Well, I guess he can call my. It's Clown wants to come in on Skype. Hold on a second.
Whatever's easier.
All right. Let's see. But let's see if I can get it. Does he want to come? I don't know where he wants to come in. He's not shouting out. Do I have him on here? You better change your picture after this. I'm trying to put him on now. Colossal raid. Woo! Good. I'll give you all a commercial. Thanks for the raid. There you go. While we're trying to get him in. He's not answering. He's not in my Discord. This is the weakest raid ever. Yeah, exactly, Pip. I was hoping he'd come in because I do want to ask him these questions, and I do want to ask him in a public. He's not on street, so he's not. This is bullshit. Then, all right, fine. Screw it. Maybe we can get on Colossal during the week. I wanted to talk to him. I tell you, there's a bunch of good things to talk about to Colossal about. I want to talk about him his move to VidCon to VidMe. I want to talk to him about that. But he says it's like well, nobody be interesting. He's like, are you fucking kidding me?
There's gonna be people there.
Well, it's not that there's gonna be people there. I think it's a long conversation. He's coming. Oh, good. Keep an eye on the damn Discord because I'm gonna put him in immediately.
All right.
And until then, we'll take calls and that. So click on my Discord. Oh, by the way. Oh. Maybe I could do before we go to the Discord. By the way, the 718-395-7660 officially retired.
Dead finally.
Yeah, finally. I couldn't get it.
Is this like the third time you've taken the feeding tube off that thing?
Second, and now it's dead. Well, I was about to. This is third, third time. Now it's definitely I can't get it back. So the video is gone. Also, I want to talk a little about get to the point. All right. Now I'm not going to tell you exactly what we're doing, but I want to let you know that it is going to be like no other. It's going to be completely different than Scarce, Keem, you name it. You're not going to expect what we're doing. You're not going to see it coming. It's going to hit you in the face. I'm telling you, I put a team. It's not just me. It's not even going to be just my channel. I will be the leader. That's about it. I put a team together of... there he is. Well, maybe I'll talk about that later.
Finish your thing.
I put a team together of, get this, Ryan from Crimson Studios, who's extremely talented, 2,000 sub guy. He's just ridiculously good with his editing skills and what have you. He's going to be on-air talent. And I also have added John Scream as far as doing. So you're going to see John Scream do straight news. But I guarantee you it's going to be in a presentation bar none. And because of my time zone, right? I'm putting them on in a minute. And because of my time zone, I think all three of these work. These may be a conglomeration, and they might be coming out at 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. The first couple episodes will probably come out in the daytime, and then when we get the whole system down and the formula down, we're going to be putting them on in competition with Keem and Scarce and some of the other bigger, guys. So this is going to be different, like nothing else you've seen. I got talented editors. I've got people that are just like Ryan is just like so focused on YouTube. Like ridiculously focused on YouTube. It's the right team, and I got a news team, and I think I'm going to put an episode out this week. And as things go by, and the great thing about it, one of the reasons I have to do this is because I have a family. Keem has Cavos. I have like 2 guys that can do the whole thing and the green screens and the whole 9. And it's coming out, and it's coming out real soon. And if you think I'm being cocky and confident just to push it, no. One of the reasons I haven't really put out an episode because I wasn't satisfied. I liked the idea, but I didn't feel the spark. Now I got it, and it's going to be
ready to go.
ass kicking. And it's been done before by a very famous television show, but not to this extent. It's like 10 times what that famous television show.
It's like this show, but on steroids. Okay.
No, it is not. It is not. There is not. I'll tell you offline. Let's put cross. Oh, we just fucking left. I told you I should have put him in right a fucking way, and you told me not to.
Well, because you were in the middle of your get to the point
thing. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. You just gotta put him on. He's gonna freak. I knew not to listen to you. Everybody say fuck Jeff in the chat. How about that? Ugh. You can't do that. You took too long. Yeah, I did. I knew it. But I had to get that shit out, and fuck. Selfish. That's what I am, Mystery Man. Why don't you go suck a dick? How about that? Selfish. Nick is online.
There they go. Here they come.
Is he coming back? All right, fine. I got to put another call in. And if Colossal's crazy come in, I'm going to fucking hang up on you. Fuck Jeff. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Jack's on fire on the air. What do you want?
Yeah, have you seen... Oh, sorry,
turn my goddamn stream down. Now I'm pissed.
I did. Have you seen the first drama African-American host? It is amazing, isn't it?
No.
No.
What are you talking about? Something happened with...
You haven't heard?
What happened with Cavos that I missed?
No. What? You don't know? What happened?
I don't know what happened. I was completely... From Thursday to almost this morning, I was completely off the internet.
He hosted Drama Alert.
He hosted, and it was the most cringiest, terrible thing.
Did Cavos do something in blackface?
No, the first African American host that you put a different host on.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
All right, no, leave that then.
Dated Ryan. time. I know you're absolutely the worst possible person to put on after that caller, but do you have any idea what he was talking about?
Yes, I actually do. I will DM you about this straight after the show. Pretty much, I think his name was Will Jones or something. He had this black dude on, and this African-American gentleman was doing all the stereotypical racist things, you know, saying KFC, Kool-Aid and shit. It really was a massive balls-up.
This episode's been pulled, I guess, right?
Yeah, it has. But
because I talked to Kavos about something different.
Tommy, don't worry.
No, I talked to Kavos about something different, right? I asked him something that I was actually using for Get to the Point, right? And the story turned out to be just crap, right? And he just squashed the story. And but he said, "Are you talking about Drama Alert the other night?" I said, "What happened?" And he's like, "You don't know?" And I was like, "I have no idea." Well, and then he was like, "It's offline." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I've got a copy of it. Don't worry, Tommy. We can get it to you.
Do you have it? Is it uploaded somewhere?
Yeah, it's uploaded.
Give me the link right now. I want to know.
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me just grab it.
Yeah, I want to see this. At least we'll do the audio. We'll
at least do the audio. It's never deleted. It's always out.
It's always up there.
Oh yeah, somebody's always.
Was it struck down or was it deleted?
I don't know, but it certainly disappeared. Half an hour after.
I gotta see it. All right, you get me a link right away.
Yeah, I'm just on the process of going through the DMs.
What the
now,
fuck?
it for you.
Like, Keem would allow that?
Here we go.
I didn't see it. So,
Tommy, check your Discord DMs now. Obviously you didn't get this, but you know.
Is it right off in the beginning?
Yeah, it's right from the beginning. As soon as that clock hits 0, it starts.
Okay. Let's get this shit on here. I want to know about this. Oh, but I gotta download it.
No, you don't. You should be able to.
I should be able to watch it. Yeah. All right. Let's get this on the web. I didn't know anything about this because I really been out of it because my kid's been here and I've just been super fucking busy.
Yeah, I've been focusing.
Yeah,
actually.
All right, let's check this out.
My new job, so.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Alex.
And that's funny. What the fuck? He's not black. That guy's black.
You thought you'd never see me here?
Is that the real Alex?
Of course it's not Alex. It's somebody else. You said
now, didn't you? Didn't you? No, I'm joking. I'm not Alex. I'm Willpower, okay? You may know me, or you probably don't know me because I'm not as poppin' as Drama Alert.
Oh, I already hate this guy.
But anyways, Keemstar couldn't make it today, so I'm filling in for him, but don't worry, okay? Because I'm not just any guest. Oh, no. I happen to be the first black guest on Drama Alert. And it feels so...
God, he makes all... is he a blogger, this guy? Is this guy a blogger?
I don't know. See, nobody knows who the fuck he is, but he's fucking awful.
Good. He must be growing. I mean, Keem wouldn't put out a fucking schlub.
And since I'm the first black guest on the show, I might as well bring out the grape juice, you know what I'm saying? To celebrate, I'm gonna keep it right there. Oh, another one. I'm gonna place it right here, you know what I'm saying? Now, I couldn't find myself some popcorn, but I got me something much better. McDonald's.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
I thought I was gonna say KFC.
Why did they take this down? I mean, it's bad, but it's not really racist.
Mate, it's fucking awful, if anything.
Let me fast forward a little bit. I don't want to get hit with
like Keem's made some shit stuff, but Christ, this is...
You didn't make this shit. You're on your own when you do Drama Alert.
Thanks for reminding me why I haven't watched this in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's not as fun.
It'd be like Jeff running this show. It just wouldn't work.
Why did somebody say black? Why did that kid Jack say blackface?
Because he probably doesn't know different skin colors.
Multiple different celebrities.
Yeah, he's English. Another racist like you.
And YouTubers. I'm talking about the likes of Casanova, Wolfie Raps, Paris Hilton. Roll it.
Oh, but listen, when it came to throwing them $1 bills, my friend.
Bad moment, because I'm sort of liking this.
You like my songs now, but before you didn't like.
No, I have to listen to her.
This is what Drama Alert's become. It's just fucking terrible.
LeBron James. LeBron James.
But just you wait till
this guy just sucks. There's nothing wrong here. He
fucking
just sucks.
awful.
There's nothing. I don't think there's any bigotry. He's just
we're from the sex offender management squad.
Oh,
we do
okay.
have people that down here.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that I'm not saying you're filming kids.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You look like a sex offender, Chad. So
Yeah,
don't
the
worry about
glitter. Yeah, I got glitter. Yeah.
You're a bit of a
I live stream. And yeah.
Well, close enough. I think that was a pretty good guess there, officer.
What's up? This episode of Drama Alert, of course, hosted by your boy Willpower. Okay, how did I do? I honestly want.
Not that good.
Not that good. Man. I want to grind my teeth on a nail filer, but
he makes skits. All right, it was a bad debut, but it was. Boy, he must have really ticked off Keem.
Yeah. So obviously, it's really like gripped him by the bollocks if he's taking it down.
Remember when Keem said on Beta, you're only good as your last episode.
Oh,
but now I don't think that's true when you're building, but not with Drama Alert. They can afford a bad one. Did he take a fucking sub beat on that?
I don't know. Like I can have a look into it.
No, because when I got called by Colossal's Crazy, he had taken a sub beat, and he was like, "It was your fault because you changed your story about Baited," and it turned out it was just because Sharp was on. Because they all hate Sharp for some reason, which I don't understand, because Sharp seems like a good guy. When was that on? Saturday?
I don't know if it was yesterday. I think it might have been Friday, or Thursday or Friday.
He hasn't taken a beating yet, metaphorically. He's just been going up, but it's a slow going up.
Oh, God, he's still... he passed what's-his-face?
Like, he's not been going up very quickly, It's maybe like 9, 6, 2,
Let's
10,
see,
20,
take a beat
11,
on any
13.
one day? No, he's fine. He's not slow. He's 1,000 a day minimum. He's doing just dandy. Fucking, he's looking at this time next year, another 1.1 million. He's averaging 3K a day. I mean, that wasn't as much.
If he comes out positive, I think he'll be okay with it.
God, you're fine. So this would happen Saturday. And you know what? The Saturday one, he's got almost 2,000 more subs than he was getting in the last couple days prior. So this is just a bad Drama Alert. It's just nothing. It's nothing like that. He's called
I have a question as well. This crazy crackhead boss lady of YouTube. What YouTube is she partnered with?
Who are you talking about? Why is everybody get me in halfway through? I've been gone. That's why the show sucks, because I haven't been around. Explain yourself. Tell a story.
It's your material. It's something I enjoy.
Well, tell me what you're talking about.
All right, you know that crackhead woman who runs YouTube?
No! Who's the crackhead woman?
The CEO woman. I don't know her name.
Oh, God. Why wouldn't you just say Susan Wojcicki or the CEO?
Well, I didn't know how you pronounce it, and I didn't know who it was, all right?
Just say Susan.
CEO, Susan. Here she is. She's here for you.
I'm going to be making videos regularly. Just check back to my
I
channel
want to
for
know
my
who
next
she's
video.
partnered with,
What? Are you typing in the chat?
No. Are you typing in the chat?
No! I'm waiting for you to get to the point. You're making me insane.
Are you going crazy?
Do you have something to say to Jeff, caller?
Yeah, what starts with F and ends with F?
I think it's, what do you say?
What do you got?
Fuck Jeff!
That's right. And definitely
There
for
you
you
go.
today for screwing that up with Colossal. God, nobody can talk. Fan fiction narrator who likes to write stuff with me being gay. You're on the air. Don't piss me off.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, dickhead.
Hey, douchebag. What do you want?
I just want to say, fuck Jeff.
Me too.
Thank you.
All right, you have anything else, seriously?
Nah, man, that's all I got.
All right, get out of here.
Should I put fuck Jeff in the tags that I'm making here?
Yes, might as well. No, don't. Douche.
Okay.
You don't have to make tags for this show. I'm already set with that. You don't have to do it on the Q&A show.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just close that out.
Yeah, you just close the whole fucking thing out. Oh, Jesus. If you want to call her in Discord, Jesus, this show is a fucking train wreck. Nothing went right today. Uranus is in the first house. Turn my stream down, fuckhead! What do you want? What do you want? Do you have a goldfish? I hope it dies. Goodbye. Oh, for fuck's sake. Today was a train wreck. Real Talk couldn't be here. You fucked up royally. The fucking callers are terrible. What else could go wrong? Maybe I'll get my fucking my news in from the doctor that I got melanomas. N3WSE, you're on here.
Strike one.
Fuck you! I'm gonna start banning you, idiots. I swear to God. Oh.
Is everything just like not working today?
I was so happy. I was so happy today. Leader, I think he's normal. Leader, oh, fuck, he just left. You cunt, did you want to call in? Is something wrong?
Something's got to be wrong here.
Think so? Yeah, of course something's wrong. It's fucking. It's just the worst day ever. I can't believe we did an hour already. That shit. This piece of crap show. This is trash.
Creeping
this
up on
garbage.
That. Yeah, maybe we should take Keeman's advice and delete it. You're only good as your last episode.
Yeah, I think he's right. What do you want, you big leprechaun? There must be something wrong. It might not even be.
There's definitely something wrong.
Something wrong. All right, fine. Fuck me. Fuck me. You know, I have an idea though. Maybe I can get around it. I have an idea to get. You there, you dopey Irishman?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's not a bad show.
It's a
quite
horrible
funny.
show, and it got worse because I decided to put your freaking drunk ass on it. What do you want?
I want to know about the CEO one. Do you think that they will make her videos go up into things and make her more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like put her first before everyone else because she's the CEO.
I don't know. I don't speak Gaelic. What are you talking about?
Do you know the Susan one? Do you think she will, her new videos that she's making, will YouTube be more of, put her videos, prioritize her videos first because she's the CEO, or will they just be fair?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, Jesus. I mean, they're not fair with everybody else. The trending page is picked. It has nothing to do with anything that's actually trending. Tommy, your Discord is fucked. Is there something wrong in the other chat rooms?
I don't think so.
Nah. No, I think it's just the fuckheads are fucked.
They're fuckheads.
So wait, Tommy, you're saying that they're not going to push her videos?
Connor, whatever your name is, videos. I know it's called the Irish language in your island, but for everybody else, the rest of the world, it's Gaelic, you big shithead. Now go back to your hurling match and shut up. How about that? Big fucking drunk mix. I got them all over the place. By the way, I'll be in Ireland in December if you want to meet me over at the Temple Bar area.
I'll be there.
They come over there and punch me in the face. You'll be there?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. For real.
I might.
It's like I'm about ready to, I think I'm going to buy the tickets. Everything's going wrong. Now everything's like fucked up.
Some of my stuff was acting up weird earlier also. Like my internet went out. I had to reboot everything. Like
Streamlabs is acting weird now? Like what the fuck is going on?
This has got to be a whole internet.
Maybe it's like some kind of massive attack from the Russians.
That's what
the Russians.
Show sucked. Fucking
Trump and the Russians.
Let's blame Jeff.
Colossal has the attention span of a gnat. No, it does. I had to fucking put that thing over. Ugh. All right, I hate you. Goodbye. See you.
Oh, fuck you.
See you. Fuck you. I'll punch you in the face when I meet you, you little.
Will you give me dates for when you're coming over, though?
Soon. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
give me
mostly
dates so I
like
can
close. It's gonna be close friends and staff. I don't think I'm opening it up to the public. I haven't decided yet. I know.
I think you should. Honestly.
Why? Like, how many people are gonna fly to Ireland to see me?
You never know.
Maybe you can shoot me in the face too. Could be trying to beat me up.
We get you security then. Jesus Christ.
I don't trust
you're not that famous.
You're fucking. You're 4'2" and you have a little cane and
I'm
what are you gonna do?
5'5".
What are you gonna do? Beat him? I knew you were short, by the way. What are you gonna do? Beat him with that big pot of gold?
Yeah, fire at him.
You throw the coins at him, you big fucking leprechaun.
You give them diabetes by shoving Lucky Charms down their throat.
Give them saying, where's me gold? Where's my Lucky Charms?
Where's my gold?
Where's me gold? Where's me gold?
Under the rainbow.
You know what you should do? That's what I want you to do. I want you to bring, if you do come with a cane, because you're only 5'5", I just want you to run around and hit people with the cane in the leg and say, "What's the matter? You don't believe in the little people, do you?" And
I could dress up as a leprechaun.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. And then just run around hitting
that'd
people.
Be wonderful.
Actually, that might get your ass kicked down there. Maybe you shouldn't. Bye. Talk to you later.
Two for the views.
Bye.
No, but the thing is, I had some problems with some websites earlier this morning. Like I couldn't get into my school website.
Everything's
Twitter
weird.
crashed. Everything's acting up today.
The Heart 69. Why did fucking that Irishman get through?
96.
What's 96, 69? I like 69 better, don't you? Then change your name. What do you want? This show sucks.
Oh, I just
make it better.
I just wanted to tell you to breathe in and breathe out, Tommy.
No,
Down.
no,
You're making it worse.
no, you're making it worse. Exactly. Let me be angry. Otherwise, I'll just get angrier. What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, I just wanted to ask about the news channel.
Yes, go ahead.
What's the timetable for the first episode?
I'm trying to put it out this week.
Ooh. All right.
But seriously, the thing is, I've hesitated because, you know, I'm looking at it, the stuff that I'm putting together. Tomorrow is going to be like hard work, get all the graphics in order to basically put the formula for the show and get them to the other members of the show, because I'm going to have co-hosts and everything, all right? And get them to them. Once I'll do the first show by myself, and that'll establish the formula and what we're going for. I've had talks with John and Ryan, all right? And I've been in talks with Ryan. So we're going to get, some of them are going to come out, the first couple episodes are going to come out after Drama Alert thing. And eventually, we're going to compete with them. I might record one thing, the other guy might record it, they'll be slapped together, bang, we're going up against Drama Alert. I have the channel. The channel's out there. I just haven't told anybody where it was yet. But I'm promising you it will be different. It's going to be different than the other two bigs. A lot different.
All right, cool. Oh, right. Also, I just wanted to say happy belated. I tried to call in.
Thanks, man.
Birthday.
I appreciate it. It's hard turning 40. Let me tell you. Yeah, especially
when you
do it twice
a couple times.
Yeah, do it twice. Probably do it from years to come. Yeah, my fucking XSplit's all types of fucked up too. I hate
everything's messed up.
Everything's fucked up. I could see this little thing running in the top. It's insanity. Thanks for the kind words, man. It's coming out this week possibly, and then once we get the formula down, you can expect bits as well as straight news. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
All right, brother. Peace. Better be funny. We're gonna have a whole 9, and then it's gonna grow from there. Who else we putting in?
Let's see.
I'm Phil Cosby. You're on the air.
Hey, am I on? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What do you want?
All right. Are you and Jeff still? Are you guys gonna do that? The In the Crease show still?
Hockey. Me and Jeff have talked about it. Jeff would have to load the whole thing, and I don't think it would be live. I think it would be one thing. Well, it depends on Jeff's school schedule, and if he's able to put a whole week's together, and it would only be once a week.
Oh, all right.
And it'd probably be pre-recorded. I do want to put out stuff on the hockey channel. I may vlog from time to time on the hockey channel, like about an NHL issue that I find particularly interesting. But other than that, it's up to the other people that are on the channel to put out hockey content, and I hope they fucking do. Because there's a lot of people that have access, including Ginger fucking Red or whatever his name there in goddamn Montreal, who hasn't done a fucking thing. So what's his name? Ginger Heat?
Ginger Heat.
You at Ginger Heat and tell him to put some fucking hockey content up. All right?
All right.
Stop being fucking Bunty's bitch and tell him I said that. All right? Talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for the call.
All right, thanks.
Shot from the Point Hockey. It's out there. Go look it up. Google it. There's no link. Kylesville on the air. The most fuckedest show ever. I'm going to take little calls after the 10 o'clock or the after the hour because we did start.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
All right. Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I want to know
I'll fuck you up. You call me a motherfucker.
All these... Listen.
What?
Stand down.
Okay. Stand down.
I just want to know.
What are you, my LT? Stand down?
You stand down, E4. I can't stop.
Go ahead. Shoot.
But yeah, man. What is your whole stance on Donald Trump's bullshit within the NFL? And I gotta hear your true stance because you never said it.
Yeah, I did. I did a whole show on it. I did a whole show on it.
Not really. No, you didn't.
What did I not tell you to say? I was pretty clear on how I felt about it.
No, you weren't pretty clear. What is your stance on this bullshit happening in the
what
NFL?
bulls? Be
in America. In America.
First of all, that's not a question. What specifically do you want me to speak out that he did? Specifically. Not just bullshit in general. I'm not speaking out in something generally that would only lead me into trouble and possibly contradicting myself.
Well, the SJWs, you know, as soon as he sends a tweet, you know, we have to react to it, right?
Are you talking about the media? Are you? I just like, give me an example.
You.
Give me a specific. What do I think of Donald Trump in general?
As what he
which I made abundantly
by
clear.
responding to the media.
But what? Oh, by responding to the media, I think he does it deliberately. I think he does. I think he acts crazy deliberately, and they act doubly crazy, and I think it tightens his base. I think the whole stunt in the NFL was a means to show how biased sports media is. And by the way, everybody out there, he won that fucking little war. Packers stand, right? Hockey hasn't backed down on their stance of going to the White House. So that was the Monday night game? Was it the Thursday night game? The Packers and the Bears, well, I don't know about the Bears, but the Packers stood, right? They had a fucking meeting right after that, some of the players and the owners. And basically, the NFL folded. They lost outright. They lost. The only people that spoke out about this against the president were media members and owners. That's it. And if the owners want these guys to kneel before the flag and they're okay with that, hey, it's their league, man. Whatever. But Donald Trump knew something that they forgot about. They forgot who they serve. They forgot they serve the sports fan. And sports fans, regardless of political intention, regardless if it means whether you're disrespecting the flag, because I heard Don Lemon say, if you think those guys kneeling are disrespecting the flag, then you think Rosa Parks was protesting a bus. No. Here's what it is. Doesn't matter what they think. Who cares what they think? It looks like that they're spitting on the flag. And it doesn't matter what's in their heart. I can't tell what's in their heart or in their mind. They're fucking football players. What the fuck do I know? All they know is pussy and fucking playing sports at a high level, right?
I agree.
And people on their knees, well, I think it looks disrespectful, but I'm not going to say they don't have the right to do it. And I'm not going to sit there if the NFL allows them to do it because they think that's on the NFL. But here's the dirty secret. It's killing the NFL, and they know it. That's why the Packers stood, because
just take a look at the stands. The
stands are empty. People are turning their back on football, and that made it worse. Donald Trump knew they would. And the thing is, the politicians and the owners and the people that are sticking up for it, whether it's true or not, it looks like they are defending people that are spitting on the flag. They tried to make it a racial issue, which it's not. Even Bob Costas made that about it.
It never has been.
Now, it is true that mostly minorities. It is true that mostly minorities are participating. But it's not a friggin' racial issue. It's a respect issue. And here's the thing. People that go to NFL games, NHL games, and MLB diehards tend to be patriots. And they don't like watching that shit, and they will take their money elsewhere. Donald Trump knew that. He said a bunch of crazy shit that they knew would trigger them. They fucking got triggered, and now they're fucked. And now they're essentially backtracking.
Imagine this gets into the NHL. What happens?
Nothing. Bedman might tell them to stand to their house. They might be told. They might. If this, don't be surprised. No, you're wrong. First of all, the first guy I thought would do it was Ward, and Ward and Simmons supposedly communicated with each other, and they thought about doing it on opening day. So that's not 100% true. PK came out and said he would never do it. PK said.
I'm telling you what. Last night I was at Little Caesars Arena. There was nobody sitting down. Nobody. Even, I was only there for a junior hockey league, the Little Caesar Elites.
Yeah.
And
Little Caesar Elites.
Oh my God. If anyone were to sit down,
how's the new
I
stadium?
couldn't imagine the blow up.
Yeah. How's the it's a different hockey fans tend to be a little farther right than the other three sports. And by the way, the NBA says it's still against the rules. Who was that?
I don't know. Is it a racial issue?
Who is that
when it comes to sports?
It's irrelevant. The media made it a racial issue, not Donald Trump. You're criticizing black athletes. What, are black athletes beyond criticism? Jesus Escobar donated $1. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but I think it's because the whole system's fucked. And I just re-hit it. So thank you, Jesus. No, that's the thing. He made them triggered. We've known this for years. When we did Shot from the Point hockey, we know how biased they are. We know how one-sided they are, and they all look like they're backing the fuck off. That's what it is, because here's the most important people don't like them kneeling, and that's the people that pay the tickets. If the NFL wants to allow them to kneel, that's fine. That's all well and good. If the NFL tells them not to kneel, they are employees, they're in uniform, they are on duty, they have to stand or they can be fired. And that's all Donald Trump said, that I'd fire them if I worked for him. That's all he said. And he has every right to say that. That's protected speech as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And those guys have every right to kneel and defy their bosses or go along with their bosses. They have every right to do it. Man. But you know what? Nobody is allowed to make a political statement at work that hurts the company's bottom line. Not in any company, on any planet, anywhere. Anybody that tells you this is a free speech issue and these guys got the right to do it, guess what? They don't, not at work. Some idiot wrote me on Twitter, well, they're not playing, therefore they're not at work yet. Get the fuck out of here. Everything they do is work. And they have behavior contracts in their clause that cover their behavior when they're off the field, too. And you know what? Major corporations have that as well. And if they decide that standing against the flag, not kneeling towards during the national anthem is against their goddamn policy, guess what? You're out. That's all Donald Trump was saying.
I just can't understand why these motherfuckers are getting away with...
Because the NFL is afraid of them. That's what it is. They're afraid to be called racist, so they'd rather fucking sink the league than be called racist. I got to move on, man. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Exactly what Trump said.
You got a puppet at the head of the
they
league
have a
and Roger
puppet.
Goodell.
He was an Obama puppet, and then Trump was exactly right when he said those guys are afraid. And they are afraid of them. They are afraid of them because all they do. Are. Yeah, Trump's got a fucking Democratic mandate. Owners of the NFL don't. They're going to get savaged by the media. Just the way Greg Wyshynski savaged the Pittsburgh Penguins. And that's what they're looking to avoid. Oh, and by the way, Greg Wyshynski, that thing that I read in my Trump thing, on my Trump podcast, Greg Wyshynski was a lot different in behavior when he wrote about PK Subban saying that he would never kneel for the anthem.
Oh, really?
He didn't call him an idiot. He didn't call him wrong. He didn't say anything. All he did was report the news and shut the fuck up. All right. Mr. Rourke. Mr. Rourke, you're on the air. No, maybe not.
It's fucked.
I don't have the time for this bullshit.
It's all fucked.
It's all types of fuck. This guy's fucked too, I guess. Let 00. That's one. And I'll put Speedy Bird in. Speedy Bird, you there? I don't think Discord's fucked. I don't believe it. Speedy Bird, what you got for me? You're not that quick, Speedy Bird.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, what you got for me? You're the last call of the day. Congratulations.
Yeah, I want to talk about Kavos.
What do we do?
Who does he think he is? Thinking he's going to get content copped.
Well, I think that was just... I talked to Carlos about it. He was just trying to spice it up a bit. You know? He doesn't want to get content copped, believe me.
No one wants to get content copped, but you think...
I do.
It came across as if he was so up his own arse, he thought he even may get content copped.
I think he was... That's a little just a clickbait to get people in there. He was talking about the comparisons. He's very offended by the comparisons to him to Leafy. I mean, I don't know that anybody's making comparisons to him to Leafy. I think they're basically comparing their growth. But he...
No one is.
I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't. Right? But he doesn't like to be compared to Leafy in any manner. You know? So I think that was his chance to explain why he was doing it. You know, that's really what Kavos is doing. He's all right. I know you're all right.
He just reminded me of GameStar in that episode.
Yeah.
I've not seen him like that before.
From him, I don't know. He's a lot like me. He wants to fight the world. And it's just pretty soon somebody knocks you out. He's a good kid, though. I like him, especially offline. He's not... Maybe I ruin his image, but he's a very polite, young English lad offline. He's a good kid.
Oh, I didn't have anything against him until that episode.
But his YouTube persona
is... really up his ass.
His YouTube persona is, I'll take anybody, anytime, any place, anywhere. Which I sort of admire, in a way. You know, that's it. All right, sweetheart. It's good to hear from you.
Right.
I'm going to try to take one.
I need to speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. My English mom, Speedy Bird. Death Chicken, you're on the air.
Hey. Okay, so this is a pretty quick question.
Go ahead.
It has to do with your birthday live stream and the little picture you took.
Which one? This one?
The dick pic.
Oh, that pic.
What was the results of that?
You were drunk, weren't you? That's. I gotta delete that from my phone. Come to think of it, it's still sitting there. She actually asked me when she came home, like, "Can you delete this face?" But I was like, "Yeah, just put your finger on it." No, you do it. So she didn't want to touch the dick pic, even though she's touched the dick pic before. And I had to delete
like the
dick pic.
actual picture or
The picture on because I sent it on Messenger.
Oh, okay.
I sent it on Messenger. It was really disgusting. I have a scar from my diverticulitis operation that goes from my belly button up, and it just made it look that much more disgusting.
Nice.
I was operated on by a robot. I don't know if you know that. Post it, Bunny Bun. Only for you, baby. I don't think your husband appreciate that shit, sweetheart.
Yeah, the same thing as Brock Lesnar.
Bunny Bond has 20 kids. You know that? Small Irish family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's got like 13 kids, something ridiculous like that. She's telling me. Send me your 7-inch.
Nice.
Wasn't 7 inches. But yeah, I mean, look, she's seen it before, dude. I don't know why you're so interested in my dick pic to my wife.
It was a funny meme.
It is.
Can I do one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
Can I re at Jeff?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Jeff, you're a fag.
There you go.
All right. That was that.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, a lot of likes. We got over 100 likes today. That's nice. That's nice. You want to pop any more likes? I'm trying to get. Let's give this other guy a chance. Oh, this. What do you want, you chubby limey? I don't have time for you.
Nope, nothing.
All right, absolute last one. No. Maybe I'll give this guy a second chance. Everything sucked today. What do you want? Hey!
Cool.
Hey! God, I hate you. I hate you. I hate the air you breathe. You're an oxygen thief. Stop stealing. Stop stealing. Stop stealing. He can fucking hear me, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
Did I put you on already?
Hey.
You're the last caller, for sure.
Are you here? Can you hear me?
No, I'm somewhere else, but go ahead. You're free to talk.
Can I ask you a question?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm a little bit.
You're nervous? I'm sorry. Everybody chill the fuck out. Jeff, calm the fuck down.
All right.
Jeff, all right, good.
I'll be sure to keep it in check.
All right. I'm not having a very good day or a very good show for that matter, Mr. Rourke. So please forgive me.
No.
The floor is yours, sir.
Can I ask you one question?
No! Go ahead! Do it now!
What's war like for you?
Fucking, I didn't see combat, but I saw a few bombs go off, and one time somebody had a mortar, and I was running to the toilet, and they say scared the shit out of you. It scared the shit in me. I didn't have to shit for the next 2 to 3 hours. That's about as fucked as it got for me. And there was a kid that picked up some. I didn't see it, thankfully, but I was only a couple hundred feet away. There was a guy that picked up some unexploded ordnance. Fucking killed him, injured a bunch of other troops in the Virginia National Guard. But I thought it was the helicopters that run practice. That was on post. That was sad. But thankfully, I didn't see the gore. And there was a time where these guys were digging a hole when we were outside the wire, where we did some shooting. We did, practice on our, we'd qualify or, blow off our M16s or 50 cal. We had this big bus where all the helicopters would shoot like goddamn whatever missiles at it, and we shoot the 50 cal at it. And there's these guys that were digging a trench, and I called it in because I was concerned because I didn't know if they were snipers, and nobody seemed to be very concerned about it. And they told me there was no big deal, that they were probably just trying to go in an oil well and dig out the oil, because apparently Saddam had all these oil things going around. And I thought they should send the MPs out there to maybe move them out, but they didn't. And then they were out past curfew, and I was told they killed them. That was my war experience. There you go. Not that interesting. And he left. Oh, drop dead. I'm bleeding my heart. Jesus Christ, Christmas. There must be. I wonder if we're gonna find out if there's some kind of dramatic internet attack.
My stuff's been acting up all day, so.
And Real Talks is acting up, and Mar shit's acting up, and everybody's stupid.
Well, everybody's always stupid, but.
Internet attack. Let's see. Maybe this is like some massive DDoS thing, some fucking hacker group. Maybe it's ISIS.
It could be them.
Cameroon is disrupting the internet in its English-speaking regions. No, nothing in the news. God, this sucked. This is the worst day ever. Tommy, dig my grave. Dig it yourself. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff. Your name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. That's right.
Oh my God, I put on the intro. Alright, if you like this shit, like, sub, and share, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. God help me.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town, the King's home, slapping fives, Blackstone. 6 Mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.